Hey everyone, welcome back to PokeMarketLab. Today we are looking at the Terapagos EX Ultra Premium Collection here, releasing at the end of November 2024. And I wanted to look through and see if it's worth it for pickup, for an investment standpoint or collecting standpoint. And we'll get into it. Let's look at the contents of the box so far. So if you remember the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection, this is a little bit different. I think less premium feeling in the way that the box opens, which we'll get into in a minute. Pack contents: 4 Stellar Crown, 4 Twilight Masquerade, 2 Temporal Forces, 4 Paradox Rift, and 4 Obsidian Flames. This is 18 packs versus the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection. I think it was under 16 packs. It was 16 or under, 16 or 14. I can't remember off the top of my head. The problem here is the pack price, $5 per pack. Now, obviously, you're getting other things in there. At the end of the day, everyone's going to be thinking of this from a per pack price standpoint. And from that standpoint, it is not good yet. And I'm going to throw yet on there because pack price for Charizard Ultra Premium Collection, the 151 Premium Collection, those were not great either at the start. And again, that's because it's not just packs in here. There's other stuff, other things of value, which we'll go into in a minute as well. So just keep that in mind. Just looking at a couple other of the contents here, we do have this nice plastic display and a stand that this goes into, and that display, that plastic display, snaps open so you can display those promo cards or other cards if you have them. And I don't have a video of it, but the ones I've seen on YouTube, it looks pretty neat. It doesn't look too low quality. It looks pretty decent. So. And taking a look, this is the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection, and if you've never opened one, it was a really cool opening experience. You get this inside box here and these drawers that would pull out with the contents of the Premium Collection, which I thought was fantastic. It's premium, right? At the end of the day, that's what it is. It's a premium collection. And again, we don't have that here on this box. The lid just pops open on this one, on the Terapagos Premium Collection. So something to keep in mind. And going into some of the other contents here, these are the 3 promos you can see on the left-hand side. This is how it comes out of the box. We also get these really cool fractured foil basic energies down here, which I think look pretty neat. And then these are the 3 promos. You got the Cinderace, the Terapagos, and the Lapras. Prices on these are fairly decent. These will come down again because of this premium collection, but not too shabby. I think they look pretty good. I think those are decent promos. And the first thing most people are going to compare this to is the Greninja Ultra Premium Collection, which is a GameStop exclusive. The problem there is going to be the price on this one. This has less packs. I believe it's 16 packs, and those 3 promos, those 3 Greninja promos, are nowhere near as good as the ones on the Terapagos box. So from my standpoint, this 100% is the Terapagos wins any day of the week. And the reason for that is because we can get the Terapagos at a cheaper price. Right now, these are going for about $90 on TCG Player. Remember, we got the Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Cyber Weekend TCG Player cashback event coming up. So I think let's talk about whether we want to pick it up again in a second. You can also look at TikTok. These are $90 on TikTok all day, maybe a little bit less than $90 with some coupons. But again, it's still giving you a $5 pack price. But we've seen in the past, if the contents of the box in terms of sets starts to kind of go up, we saw that with Charizard Ultra Premium Collection, right? With Evolving Skies, it started to push that price up, and then when we started to see Lost Origin and Fusion Strike start to go up, then kind of made that box kind of became almost like a mutual fund or an ETF, right? You just get a collection of all these sets in one box, and it's a really wide selection from that era in that box. So it really just it's kind of like a water level. It just raised, like everything kept bringing itself up. And so we kind of have a situation like that here. And from a set standpoint, I think Stellar Crown's a great set. Twilight Masquerade's a fantastic set. Temporal Forces is good. I think it's a notch above a mid-tier set, I would call it. Obsidian Flames, not so much. But I think that generally speaking, that's a really good pack selection. It's just that most of what I just talked about, they're not really expensive sets yet. And we don't have Surging Sparks in there, so we don't have a massive chase set inside there. But this is a new box. It's new. And I think if the Pokemon Company doesn't print the crap out of these, then like they did the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection, then I think it could be a decent pickup long term for this price. I would not pay above $100 for this yet. I think this has quite a ways to run in terms of time. It's going to take time to do any kind of appreciation. But if you're looking to get exposure to multiple sets within that era, this is a fantastic way to do it. And generally speaking, ultra premium collections do fairly well long term because of that, because there's always going to be set out there that kind of brings that water level up that's in here. And this one, it probably is going to be Twilight Masquerade, I'm guessing, because that's the only box I think in this this collection that is above MSRP or right at MSRP. This isn't like a trash premium collection. There's plenty of good stuff in here, plenty of good packs to pull. And I think from a long-term standpoint, it's going to do okay, but just don't chase any pricing on this. Do not pay retail of 120. Get it, if you can get it below 90, if you can get it at 90, I think that's an okay price. Remember the size of these two. These are quite large. But I think this checks a few of the boxes. Again, there may be other applications of your money that are better than this. But again, if you're looking for some quick exposure of multiple sets, maybe you missed those sets as the price starts to go up. Maybe you don't want to, you don't want to buy multiple booster boxes from different sets, and you just want some exposure. And then maybe you're looking at, picking up booster boxes the back half of Scarlet and Violet as we get some really awesome sets. This could be a good option. I like them. I don't go crazy with them, again, because of the storage space. But I think this is pretty decent. Definitely stay away from the Greninja one at that price. The box, I think, probably looks nicer, the Greninja box. We do have some history with GameStop exclusives doing well sometimes. But I just think the price at 120, there's really no option to get anything below that market price, that MSRP, because GameStop's the only one selling it. So you're unlikely to see much in the way of discounts. Maybe some, in the future, GameStop, trying to, you get some of those deal weeks and everything that we have. You could get them on the cheap, but still, Terapagos has 2 extra packs, better promos. Get that great little holder, that three card holder, that promo holder, that plastic holder. I think it's a nice little throw in there. So I think this is all around the better ultra premium collection. Maybe we see another premium collection further down the road in Scarlet and Violet era that has things like Surging Sparks, maybe something else as we get some of these other sets. But for now, this is what we got. I don't think it's a terrible pickup. Just be careful on the price. That's it. We will see you on the next one.